Hi guys, welcome back to Stardust and Giggles, where the vibes are cozy, the chaos is real, and nothing ever really goes according to plan. I'm Giggles.
And I'm Stardust, or Dreamer. Grab your coffee, your tea, or whatever snack you've got, and come hang out with us while we talk about life, games, and honestly, whatever we are into.
Some thoughts are soft, and some are a little unhinged. Today is both.
Hey, I'm Stardust, the Dreamer. Definitely cozy chaos energy.
And I'm Giggles. I'm just sweet and giggly. I laugh at everything, honestly.
She's Giggles, and I'm the chaos. Until we get started, are you ready for this week's episode? I know I am.
Yeah, yes, wifey, I am.
Let's go. Alright, segment one. How was your week?
My week was good. Happy Mother's Day, because last Sunday was Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to you, wife, and
Happy
everyone
Mother's
else
Day.
that's a mom.
Anything this week happened that was chaotic for you?
No, not really.
Nothing chaotic? No chaotic games or anything?
I think I've been avoiding the chaos this
Okay.
whole week. Yeah.
I mean, one thing that was good this week.
One thing that was good this week, well, since I've been playing fast, I come across a lot of people, the big community, so I did meet a good friend. It's a girl. I'm not gonna say names, but to keep it private. But very cool person. When you meet someone and you guys like automatically click, it's kind of a good feeling because it's rare. It's really rare, especially when you guys can relate to a lot of things. She's been there for me since day one. Yeah, so it's really nice to click with friends and find people you can really trust. I was grieving this weekend because it was Mother's Day. It's a very special day for most of the people that have their moms alive and here. There's some of us that are grieving and we don't have that special someone to celebrate, so it's kind of sad. But she cheered me up with a nice paragraph explaining to me that it's okay to be sad and that she's there for me a call away. It's nice to know you're not alone. And I don't know, I just really get happy when I meet girlies. I'm a girly girl, so I like to meet girls, especially with no drama. So yeah, hopefully this friendship goes a long way, and we're hoping we can link tomorrow because there's an update on Phasmophobia. And I'm excited because they're gonna fix the glitches.
Oh gosh, I heard there was a lot of glitches for that one since the new update came out.
Yes, so I'm sad. We can't break our backs anymore because that was my thing. It's very demonic to do that, walking into the house and just breaking your back like, hey, ghosty ghost, I'm here. I guess it's time to improve the game. So yeah, that went bye-bye. And then now I can break my neck. But that's gonna be gone tomorrow, according to the game. So I can't be myself anymore. That's kind of sad.
Oh, no.
But I guess we're really getting updates on the characters and everything. We can now wear clothing, different shirts, earrings, so many things, so many accessories, and it's really cool. It's nice to have changes in a game. It's all the time the same thing. It's boring.
That's true.
Yeah, so overall, we're just excited for this update, making friends, and having some fun throughout this grieving time for me because, I'm sure a lot of us are grieving actually because, we lose people left and right.
Yeah.
But God has a plan for all of us, and I trust Him. So I'm here, and I'm here happy to be with you. Having a good weekend.
Yeah. What about a random thought you had this week?
A random thought. I can say I've been just thinking, less selfishness for the world and maybe being more considerate as a human being and being nice to people, just when you meet people and you come across people, just don't be like straight up mean. Just give people a chance, give people some hope of a good time because life is short. So I think that's my random thought. Just be nicer, be less selfish for the world, and because we can all be selfish at sometimes, accidentally not noticing things. But yeah, just definitely, try to make this world better. So much crime and hate around.
Yeah, for real.
Just wish that didn't.
Great. Any other games you've been playing this week?
I played some DBD, some Dead by Daylight with you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, these are the two games. Honestly, I've been on my season, even though it's not October yet. I don't know. It's a chilled game. I'm also healing from my arm. So it's one of the games where if my arm hurts, I can take a little break and let it settle down a little pain. Overall, yeah, I do like to play Fortnite. I do want to go back to Marvel Rivals whenever there's a nice squad that could help me because I'm very new to that game in Overwatch, and I'm sure I'll end up with no teammates by the end of the game if I play with a random. So I still gotta practice. I still gotta practice. I've been trying to practice Arc Raiders as well, but it's a very competitive game, really hard
Yeah,
to
it's a
survive.
a new map to Arc Raiders. I haven't tried it yet.
It's kind of like BO6, Call of Duty, Warzone vibes. People are very toxic.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, and we have a proximity chat,
Mm-hmm.
so it's bad. They get really violent with the words.
Goodness.
Yeah, it could be very, very bad.
I wonder if they still do the thing where they like kind of separate like people with how they play, because they used to do that. I'm not sure if they changed
They
it.
should do that so they could put me with people that are in my level and we can learn the game as we go up, you know? That should be fun.
I know it was a thing, but I'm not sure if they removed it. It used to be a thing. As long as you're not in a group of people that are kill first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
Then they will give you people that are similar to that play style. But if you are in a group who want to kill first and ask questions later, then that will be your lobby.
Right, exactly. Kind of like Fortnite, no? Fortnite they have ranked. So I guess everybody that's in ranked, it goes by your rank. And I guess I'll go. I kind of like that. I kind of like that even though I don't have a rank.
Uh-oh.
We don't talk about that. We do not talk about that, okay?
I am surprised that I occasionally do play Fortnite ranked. I'm posting platinum at the moment.
Nice!
Girl, my gosh.
Girl! You need to carry me.
This is a rough. Before
I bet.
Sweat Factory, the game Happy and Platinum as well.
Yeah,
the same for
these games
Overwatch
are-
is ridiculous. But I feel like Overwatch is harder because I didn't even try to get to Platinum for Fortnite. It kind of just happened. Overwatch, I had to try for that crap.
Yeah, so I definitely think Overwatch is more competitive than Fortnite. That is for sure.
But yeah, now I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, especially.
Well, let's talking about me and let's ask you, how was your week?
It was okay. Yeah, alive and not valid to really ask for.
True. Is there something chaotic that happened to you this week?
I out DPS my DPS. That's some poor character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I literally had to stop healing, go in the back line, and take out their supports, go back to the front line and heal. I think it was
Oh my.
a lot.
A lot going on just for one.
Oh yeah. Bright side.
Pretty sure
We
you
did win. Yeah, we won. We won that one.
I'm pretty sure you did great. I was gonna get there. I was gonna say, you are a good player, so I give you that. So, Wifey, name one random thought that you had this week.
One random thought for the week. Do you remember that trend that was going on, the we listen and we don't judge thing?
Yes.
How much damage do you think that caused, like, psychologically to people?
We listen and we don't judge?
Yeah, because the two people were spilling during that trend. Just saying.
Put me more into it. I'm not sure if I know about it. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Is that in a negative way or in a positive way?
For which portion of we listen? It could be either way.
So we listen and we don't judge. Because I thought that could be a positive thing. I used to say it a lot, but in a very positive way though. Like, hey, we listen and... we listen and judge. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm catching on.
It's the spectrum's the same. So it could be really good, it could be really bad, it could be neutral. It's very everywhere.
Wow, yeah, it's depending how you put it, I guess. Didn't think of it that way. Ooh, I hope I didn't offend anybody.
I hope not.
That's interesting. That's a good question.
Yeah. Alright, so we are going to go into our chaos wheel because we are already sounding chaotic anyway.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Which game deserves jail time for matchmaking?
I'm gonna say Fortnite.
Fortnite. You know what? That's fair. Because, like, the sweat factors are so relentless and intense.
Exactly. And sometimes it takes forever. We'll be there like 40 minutes talking
Oh, that's
about
crazy.
still looking for a match. And then that's when we say, okay, good night, guys. We're gone. Good
Oh,
night.
yeah.
No.
That's insanity.
I've been there.
I don't think I've ever waited that long for a game in 44.
I guess we ended up vibing in the lobby, so we completely just gave up and we were just vibing in lobby
Yeah, I think
instead of playing.
the most I waited was maybe 5 minutes before we're like, okay, the lobby's broken. Like, everybody restart your game and come back. Reconvene.
True. It's just, sometimes I think I be on too late. I guess that moment we vibed out, I guess.
Yeah, I feel it. I feels.
I've learned my lesson though. Yep, definitely have.
Because legit do not have the patience for all that. Is it 40 minutes?
About maybe, yeah.
Holy crap. Y'all some patient people. It's what?
Sure.
After 5 minutes, I'm like, oh! Like, let's retry that, run that back. And then we start again.
I think I had given up.
Yeah. Oh, man. Nah, we just restarted. Goodness gracious. Question 2.
Wait, what about you? You didn't tell me your...
Oh, Overwatch.
Oh, really?
Overwatch makes me want to kill something.
Huh. I don't think I've experienced that yet.
Oh, yeah, comps. Honestly, it's more so on the comp side than the quick play side. Because the quick play side, honestly, I think the quick play side works in my favor because it's really easy. But then we go into comp and it's really hard. They have to balance that some way.
That is true. Just...
Yeah.
Hopefully they fix it soon.
They're not fixing it. It's been this way forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not fixing it.
There's no way to fix that? Bummer.
I hope they come to a conclusion, but I really doubt they will, unfortunately.
God, that is chaotic too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I think it's worse than Fortnite then.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Going on.
But Fortnite's Switch factor all the way around, honestly.
True.
We could go into like different modes like Blitz and Reload. It's all sweaty.
So many options.
Yeah. Alright. If your anxiety was an object, what would it be? That's a hard one.
If my anxiety was an object. If I was to consider my anxiety an object, it would be a snow globe, because when you're shaking a snow globe, it's all the chaos, all the anxiety, all the everything, and then once you settle it down, everything goes down, everything's calm. So I guess I can consider my anxiety as a snow globe. What about you?
That's actually really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to explain, the way anxiety works, especially the levels I feel. And then eventually everything goes down, the anxiety is gone. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It'll be like a microwave that doesn't stop beeping even after the food's already out. Like, the food's already warm. You already have it out, you already have it on your desk, and the microwave's still like...
The last couple extra seconds. One more second. One more beep.
Right now I'm that person that usually likes to catch the microwave before it actually does beep.
Right, the last beep, right? Yeah. It's silent, and you're like, okay, right. That's funny. Yeah, that's cute.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's cute.
Next question is, would you survive a horror movie?
Absolutely no.
No!
I don't think so. Listen, the way I be dying in games are scary. My reactions, my screams, my panic attacks that I catch in the games, even though I'm not really physically there, I still catch them. I'm gonna say no. I would get got and then I would be dead. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No. I would just go hide in a corner and whatever happens, happens.
Hide in a corner? Okay, you know what? That's how I play a lot of horror games too.
Sometimes I play Phasmophobia and I just hide in closet. Don't judge me. I'm scared.
I feel like that's valid. I mean, I feel like the way you react in the game is a little bit different by how you react in person now.
Okay, question. Would you survive in a real match of Dead by Daylight?
No. You wanna know why?
Why?
How the fuck do you repair a generator? How does one repair a generator?
Oh my god.
How do you fix that? I could probably outrun killers for a little bit, yeah, absolutely. But it's the generator portion that would get me. Because I have no idea what I'm doing to fix the generator.
Okay, fair.
I better have some good people with me that know how to fix a generator. I don't think that's common knowledge.
Okay, that's a good one. Good one. What about a Phaz? A Phaz game. Phasmophobia.
Nope, but you know why? I would never be caught in a situation. The minute somebody was like, we're going to a haunted house, oh, bye. Have fun.
See you later. Have fun. Let me know. Show me pictures, videos, whatever you want. Not even, actually.
No, for real. No, I'm good.
I'm good. I don't want to know. Just have fun.
Don't get possessed.
Don't get possessed. And see you never after today.
We're doing what?
Is that even English? Can't understand.
Like, do y'all know who y'all ask?
Right.
What about you? Would you survive like a real life Dead by Daylight game? Or real life plasma?
I would hide in a corner, probably close my eyes, because I've learned to control my fears and stuff like that through just closing your eyes and just relaxing. So that's probably what my brain is gonna try to do.
So you also have to rely on teammates to know how to repair a generator.
Yeah. I'm gonna need everyone to get their life together and work on the generators and figure that out while I go hide in a locker. Hopefully the person, the killer doesn't like have that, you know, what is it, power that where they can see you in the locker.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna be still dead, you know? So
yeah.
No way out of it, but I think I would be dead wife. Yeah, I would not. So thankful for games online, because you know, easy way to go in there, die, come back, try again.
Respawn.
That's cool. There's no respawn in the real life.
Not for real.
So I think I would be despawned.
What about Phasma? Would you go to a haunted house?
I do want to go to a haunted house.
Really?
I almost went there.
No, I almost went there.
I could go back there.
Oh my gosh.
Don't really talk to that side of the family much, so it's kind of hard. But I have family in North Carolina, and quick story, there's this house, a small house. You could picture a small little white house. It looks like it just has 2 floors, you know, pretty normal house. In the front of it is a bunch of trees. Picture the branches on the ground, just all over, like a lot of branches. So if you try to go in that house, you could legit trip.
That's terrifying.
Because there's so many branches that are in the whole entire floor. Like the whole grassy area is full of branches. It's so creepy. This house originally was supposed to be haunted. Drawers would open on their own, things would break, things would fall, things would move in that house. And my cousin showed me there was a newspaper. It explained what that family had experienced living there and why it was back on, you know, rent. Around the time that I went, my cousin she mentioned the house and decided to take me over there. I honestly did not go inside because there was no way I'm gonna be the only one going in there. They did not want to go in there. I wanted to go in there, but not by myself. And I had already walked in partial, like maybe halfway into the, not halfway into the garden. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I almost tripped, and honestly that scared me. The door was open. When I got there, the lights were off. Before we left, the lights turned on. I got myself out of there. We did not go in there. The next day, I decided to, you know, try to do this. I said, I'm gonna do this. I convinced my cousins to try to go in. Girl, somebody lived there already. There was no more rent sign. There was, you know how the houses be having like a sale or what is it? Rent sign, I think.
Yeah.
Like a sign that says that the house is ready to be, you know, bought for whoever. There was a car, a truck parked in front of it, so we didn't try anything. You know, we just left. Before I left North Carolina a week later, I decided, why not go check it out again? That family was gone. Okay? And I'm not gonna lie, just so curious, so we never know. I might just do hunting video, have my spirit book, my motion sensors, my EMF, all of that. You know, my flashlights, my UV. You might just catch me on a, you know, Ghostbusters mission. So listen. What about you? Would you ever do something like that?
Nope.
Smart.
Absolutely not. Heck no.
It is scary, but I am very adventurous.
That's a dangerous adventure.
I know.
Oh no.
At this point.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What game world would you actually live in?
Heartopia.
So that's what you say. Heartopia.
I would live in Heartopia. Yes, you can build your own home. You can have a car, a bike, meet friends, socialize, build your own home. I already said that. That you can make furniture. You can customize clothing. You can do so many things. It's an open world, so that would be cute.
That's fair.
You could be my neighbor.
Yeah, that's valid.
You could be my neighbor.
That is very valid.
Yeah, what about you?
I mean, honestly, it's a similar game. It's called Enjoy.
Okay.
But it's kind of like The Sims, also kind of like Heartopia. You kind of just build your career, build your life, build your family, all that stuff. Build your community. Yeah.
Nice. That's cute. I might have to try that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my
What's the name of
graphics
the
are so good. Enjoy.
Enzo. Is that on PlayStation or is that on
It's on PC.
PC?
Yeah.
I will soon be there, guys.
Heck yeah. That is cool.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah, the graphics are really, really nice for that one now. You ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's a red flag you ignore because they're attractive?
I'm gonna say the controlling part, except you don't see it as controlling at that point. You see it as making your person happy, but you don't realize they're actually trolling. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That one threw me off.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of the answer for it. Do I ignore? Do I ignore? Okay, we're gonna have to change this question for younger me because older me is the lack of consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that is a major red flag. I feel like I've done that in the past and I'm doing it again. What was that?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because sometimes people are so inconsistent, you don't notice it because you're so attracted to them.
Exactly.
And then, fortunately, realize, yeah, for me.
It comes in time.
Yeah, everything's a mystery.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that one. The heck?
I wasn't ready for that one either.
Maybe had to think about that. Like, whoa, wait a second.
We did. Yeah, we did. That's fun.
Have you ever cried over a game?
That's hilarious. No.
No?
No.
Ah.
What, like, because I lost?
Well, they didn't really specify that part. So it could be like a story-based game, or the story is like really sad,
I
or
have not played story-based games.
Gotcha. But I'm like, yeah.
Does it make you cry?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so evil.
It's like you get invested into like the characters and you're playing through, then it's kind of
Yeah, no, I know.
You know, like you're watching like your favorite show and it's like they kill your favorite character off and you're just devastated.
Emotional.
Exactly. So it's just
Yeah.
saying that for video games, except you know, you're playing as that character. But yes,
True.
I've definitely died, bro. I've definitely cried for a couple of characters.
That's understandable, actually, now that you put
Yeah.
it that way.
No multiplayer games and you lost, that's
If I
ridiculous.
lose, I'm gonna cry. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so. I guess it's understandable. I haven't played a storyline games yet. So.
Yeah.
I'll let you
no,
know
you
when it's my
said-
first time.
Yeah, let me enjoy it. Because a lot of them are really good. It's just hard for them to hold attention after sometimes.
Right. What is one good game you recommend for storyline?
If you want like a newer game, the Pragmata game that I just finished.
Okay.
That's still, oh my gosh.
You finished it already?
I finished it already.
Wife.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I mean, to be fair, I was trying to make it like a 3 or 4 day stream series, so yeah, that's what I did with that one. That was really good.
Nice.
I would definitely play through that again.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try that game.
Yeah.
I will. What's the next question?
Let's see. Which game has your worst aim? Which game do you have the worst aim in?
I'm gonna say Fortnite.
I'm gonna also say Fortnite.
Because any other game, I think I do pretty alright. It's literally Fortnite.
I've actually come across numerous videos where there were shots that were supposed to be hit and they just did not register.
Didn't hit. Correct.
So, yeah, I don't know if that's like a server thing or a hitbox thing or, I don't know. Fortnite and doing Fortnite things, whatever it may be, it needs to be fixed.
Please.
My God.
Thank you.
But yeah, if you send out Fortnite for me too, what the crap.
For real.
Let's see. That one was easy, fortunately.
Yeah, that one was good. We was able to, relate.
Oh, bro.
We were like Fortnite.
Yeah. Like, fix your surface or your hitbox or whatever you gotta fix it.
For real, please.
Again, skill shows that we hire those 1,000 people back. Because if I like 1,000 people, hire them back. You need them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Please do hire them back.
Hire them back. We need them.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay, let's see. What is this next question? What game has personally betrayed you the most?
Phasmophobia with all its glitches. I can't tell if it's a Yuri because all the doors be just glitchy and you hear every single door in the entire house moving.
Oh, that's crazy.
So normally you're supposed to hear whether it closes the door full or a little bit. You can't tell because they're all just swinging in and out, in and out. It's a glitch, and until they fix that tomorrow, then we will have better game. Yeah, so I'll say Phasmophobia. What about you, wife?
Honestly, that's a hard one for me. Yeah, I'm gonna say Overwatch and matchmaking. I'm going back to Overwatch.
Yep, she's not very happy with Overwatch right now. Jeez, and I can understand that.
I kind of give DPS, I can get 45 wins in one game, then the next game give you one that can't even get a single one. Make it make sense, Overwatch. Jeez. You have to go aggressive support. I don't like that crap.
Right.
It's supposed to be a support.
Right.
Ooh, okay. What's something you miss that no longer exists?
Bruh. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm sorry. Dang.
Why?
Let me go first? I'm gonna say Hershey Kissables.
Say my pets.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say my pets. My pets and some family members that have passed away. My pets because, we have pets and we only have them for a little while. Like, I don't think there's a pet that we could actually have for the rest of your life. Like, everything dies. So I do miss my pets. All of them. I had dogs, hamsters, lizards, everything. I miss them. And I miss my grandma and my grandpa, my cousin. Yeah. What about you?
I was gonna say something like Hershey Kissables, like the snack.
Freak! I went too deep on it. That is what I do.
Fair. Yeah,
I can't think of
fair.
anything else I miss, to be honest. Besides that and my animals that have passed away.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's because I still view that you still exist, you're just somewhere else. Like, you'll see them later. That's just how I view it.
I hope I do. If I don't, y'all gonna see me in the Phasmophobia game, New Ghost. And it's a she. And it's gonna be me, guys. Okay? So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's how I view that. You're still exist. They're out there. They're just, patiently waiting so they can regather again.
We could have avoided the waiting. She could have waited for me. And we could have went together.
Oh.
But life doesn't work that way.
Yeah, for real. Ooh, okay. What's something you pretend to understand?
Oh, that's funny. Okay. What's something that I pretend to understand? Does it count? Sometimes I don't understand certain conversations I have with randoms, and they kind of understand themselves, but I don't. So I'm kind of like the outskirts, and I kind of just go like, yeah. I have no idea what they're talking about. That's just me just trying to avoid asking. I am a little antisocial sometimes, so I could be scared or shy to ask. Like, what did you mean?
Question. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something I had to eventually learn. Like, it's okay if you didn't understand something, just ask, Better to understand than stay confused. But sometimes,
especially with people you don't know, you're just like,
I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just start laughing with you back, and you're like, totally.
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
What about you, Wade?
Kind of similar, but not with randoms though. Like, I could sometimes even do it like with the people I know, just like I don't know, sometimes I have a hard time, like, I hear them, but I have a hard time processing what is being said.
Okay.
So it's like,
I think that happens to me too.
yeah, it's not like I don't hear them, I hear them. Sometimes I don't even understand what they're saying, but it's understanding and processing are two different things, you know? So it's like, okay, wait, repeat that? I heard everything you just said. I know everything you just said. I understand everything you just said. I don't know, it's like an extra piece that goes there. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What is our next question?
Let's see. What is a moment you wish you could relive?
What is a moment?
Oh, no.
No, I could share it. Well, one thing I would like to remember or relive, a moment I could relive, hearing my grandma tell me just that. Just some type of acknowledgement throughout my year by her only. And my grandpa, her husband. Yeah, because I don't get that anymore, and I miss it.
Yeah,
and it's
fair.
Yep. What about you?
Do I have one I wish I could relive?
I'm pretty sure you do. What about something when you were little?
Maybe going to Universal Studios. I
was thinking of that.
Yeah, I did that when I was younger. That was fun.
How fun was that? Tell me about it. What did you do? Everything.
Yeah, basically.
Everything.
That's that entire day out.
I never been there, so I don't know. What do they have? What do you see?
Dang, I don't remember everything. I just remember Yeah, I was little. So I remember, I wasn't that little though, because I was, what, 12? I think, 11. So, they have like, or at least when I went, I don't think they have it anymore. They have like the jaw ride, tornado ride, so it felt like you would, for the jaws ride, you were on a boat, and you know, they have like the shark pop out, kind of like next to the boat. That was scary.
Oh, yeah.
And then a tornado ride, you kind of just walked around, and you know, it looked like a tornado was on the screen. And it's getting close to you, and then like the floor kind of collapsed underneath you. In a controlled environment, clearly, but still scary. Or there's also, I think that was Universal, the Jurassic Park ride, where I wasn't expecting a drop, but there was a drop. I was pissed.
That's funny.
It's like a lot of rides.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Maybe one day when we get older, much older.
Yeah.
And our kids are much older, we take a flight out there.
So good.
Have a little vacation.
And the kids will be old enough where they can actually venture out.
Exactly.
Alright. Last question for this wheel.
Last question. Let's do it.
Okay. Oh god, how about, what game would you survive the least in?
I would least survive in Fortnite. Because somebody will grab a sniper across the map and they will catch me probably dancing on top of a car. And yeah, no, I think Fortnite. What about you?
That's actually really fair. Probably the same. It's cool on top of a car.
You would just join me to dance, and then somebody with a sniper just like, oh look, those happy girls. They're too happy. Hold on. How about we aim at them, pow, and ruin our fun? So yes, I think Fortnite.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, that's my answer. That's a funny one. I was gonna say Phasmophobia, but honestly, no, Fortnite, because those people are good with the snipers.
They're sweaty. They're so sweaty. I cannot.
It has been very...
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, though.
No, I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
Okay, I'll join you. You know what? I'll join you.
Yeah, let's go.
Do this together. Jeez.
Right now, so we stream over on Twitch. Come be part of the Chaos Crew and the Cozy Giggles community. You can send us questions to our email, stardustgiggles@gmail.com. We would love to hear your ideas, questions, and any ideas you have for the podcast. Let's get this community growing. Please be kind and unhinged. We are new and growing. I appreciate your time. With that being said,
I am new on Twitch, and I did change my name to try to match all my names with the same name as I felt I was cool and I was gonna be different names and just confuse everybody. But no, we're organizing ourselves here. So my new Twitch is It's Mom X3. So to spell it out is ITS, M for mom, U for umbrella, M for mom, and then X3 because I like to be cute. Okay? Okay. And yeah, that's my new Twitch name. So please show some love as I am working on becoming affiliated hopefully soon.
Got it. You're almost there.
Yay. Yeah, I try my best. I have been streaming more often than usual, so that's really good. And I want to try to stream daily if that goes well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy to stream every day, but you know, it's a dedication. We have to just put our dedication into it, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, wifey. Definitely, let's get ready for our delulu or real wheel.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Alright, so here is the first one. Thinking eye contact is basically marriage. Delulu or real?
Kind of like love at first sight.
See, I didn't do it that way. I just thought you can't make eye, you know, some people ain't gotta make eye contact.
But eventually you want to make eye contact with that person.
Sure.
Because it starts off a bond with eye contact and it's also respect. Marriage though?
Marriage.
I'm gonna say delulu. I'm gonna say delulu because relax, calm down, drink some water, have a snack. There's no way you could think of marriage that fast.
Seriously though, that nah. Delulu for real.
Delulu. Yeah, I agree. With that being said, I think we need the next question because that one was really cool.
What? That was delulu. What?
Seriously.
Alright, saying I'm fine while visibly buffering emotionally. Delulu or real?
Huh.
That's an interesting one.
Would you like to go first?
Okay, so delulu or real? It's both.
Sure. Why?
I think it's both, only because like you're fine to an extent, I feel like. But clearly something is bothering you, regardless, maybe they're not ready to talk about it yet.
That is true. I like the way you think.
Yeah.
I like that.
And maybe they're not comfortable talking with certain people about it, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree. So 50-50, a little bit of real and a little bit of delulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you explained that very well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you agree with both?
Yes, I agree with both. It's a little bit of both. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, they do a lot of situationals here.
Seriously. No, seriously, because, you know, everything could go a different way depending on the situation.
That's true. Very true. Alright, next one is buying cute stationery to become organized. Delulu or real?
Buying cute?
Stationery, so like anywhere to put like, I don't know, I would personally call it like a bookshelf or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bookshelf, but like, you know, trying to stay organized, so like cubbies, kind of.
I like that, to be honest.
Yeah, to become organized. Is it delulu or real?
I think it could be real. What do you think? I don't think it's
delulu either. Unless you have ADHD, then yeah, it might be a little delulu.
I do have ADHD though. Okay, delulu. Got it.
It's everything will stay. Okay. It'll work for a while until it doesn't.
Right.
The dopamine is gone.
I get it. Yeah. Jesus.
The dopamine is gone. It's just gone.
No, for real.
And you can't keep buying one like every freaking week or something. You know, that crap's expensive.
That is true. That is true, actually. Right. Jesus. No, you're right. Yeah, a little bit of delay. Leaning more on the delulu right now.
Saying it is what it is while actively losing your mind. Delulu or real?
I'm gonna say real. Because I think sometimes I've been in situations where I say it is what it is. What happens?
Yeah. It's one of those.
You give up. You're
kind
done.
of.
Like, you're just like, It is what it is.
You can't put the effort in anymore.
You're not putting no effort. You're not trying. You're not putting no parts of you in there. No, nothing.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I need that emote, by the way, on Fortnite, because that's so totally me. Like, the way I live my life, it is. If I die,
oh, I love that one.
Emote. Yep, I love that one. Yeah, I love it. I need that because it's so true. That's just the best way to go about life. Can't control certain. You can't stress things you can't control. That's something I learned.
Yeah.
About 3 years ago.
That's true. And I feel like that's something very what we have to practice every day.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we still get upset about it, you know? And,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we stay upset at things for too long, and it's not good for us.
It's not.
We need to learn to handle and control our emotions for real.
It's important.
Yep.
Okay. Pretending not to care while caring deeply. Delulu or real?
I'm gonna say real?
Okay.
I think I've done that before.
I feel like we all have, honestly.
Yeah. Do you think that's delulu? A little bit?
I feel like
or it depends on the situation.
I feel like it ties into what is what it is, because regardless, you're gonna care. But some people don't really appreciate you caring.
Right.
You know?
Right. And it means nothing to them, and then sometimes can't show you care that much because they don't even care.
Exactly. So I think that's real.
It depends on the situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's real then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely real. I don't think it's...
Okay, what is our next one? This one's... Okay. Having different personalities for different friend groups. Delulu or real?
Delulu, actually, I can't judge on that. I mean, I can't judge on how people are. But if I was to talk about myself, I'll say I think I try to be the same person with everyone because having different would probably drive me nuts. So I just like to be the same person, to be honest. I mean, not in the way where I trust everybody, but more on like, okay, I'm here to be positive. I'm here to be your friend. And I'm here to have fun with you as we play this game together. Or even if it's in-person interaction, I'll be like, okay, we're gonna go out and have lunch. My goal is to just have some laughs with you, talk about, gather up, catch up on things, and be positive. Be as positive as I can be, although not all the time everybody has that energy. Some people are at war with themselves and then they try to drag you down with them. And that's when you remove yourself. You don't join them to the negativity. You just remove yourself. Call it because I don't have that energy to argue with nobody.
I feel that.
So I'm at my peaceful stage. I'm just living right now. So nobody's disturbing.
Yes.
Yeah, what about you?
I wouldn't say personalities per se. As somebody that's into like a lot of things, I would have different friend groups for different things. Because I don't want to force anybody to do something they don't want to do.
Right.
Yeah. But personality, if we're sticking strictly to personality, now y'all all get the same. I'm either really quiet or really talkative. It's one or the other on the extreme side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but either way, I'm still the same. Sometimes I just don't have nothing to talk about.
I agree. Yeah. Let's see what the next question is.
Okay.
Pretty good questions. You're making me use my brain.
That is the
Thank
point.
you.
We love it. We have to use the brain.
Yes, we do.
Oh gosh. Here's one. Falling for someone because they were nice once. Delulu or real?
Falling for they nice?
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of the times they were mean.
I guess so.
No, me and you not cool the minute you act mean. It don't matter if it was the next day, the second day, the third day. No. That's Delulu, yeah. Yeah.
Real.
Very much. No.
But why you say Delulu? That, yeah.
No. It should be the opposite way around. Like, they are a little sus in the beginning, and then the rest of the year they're not. Okay, cool. We're cool. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that...
Being emotionally dependent or caffeine?
Sometimes it makes me happy to drink coffee. It gets me through my day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, emotionally though? Like emotionally
if
dependent.
I drink too much of it, it could give me an anxiety attack.
Same. That's natural. That's what the caffeine.
But I don't drink it that much. That's a funny one.
That is a funny one.
I'm
think
gonna
it's real.
say it's 50-50.
50-50 there. I feel like it's real. I've met people that are super cranky if they don't have their coffee. Or caffeine of some sort.
It.
Yeah.
And they say they're gonna spaz out and go crazy if they don't have a cup of coffee. No, that's true. Had somebody like that in my
just like
that's
you,
why the teacher provided coffee every morning.
I love that actually.
Yeah, because she was like, Miss, I think I'm gonna pass out. Like it was that.
You really do get caffeine withdrawals, so that's a real thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. And like she can't, she can't go through the withdrawals, so she just needs her coffee.
Yeah, withdrawals are rough. Mine, because I do drink a lot of caffeine, I get headaches. Really, really bad headaches if I don't have caffeine. I wouldn't say I'm emotionally dependent on it, though. But functionality, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Next one. Be met for a reason. Delulu or real?
That's real. You always meet someone for a reason, whether it's a good reason or a bad reason, or just a random bump. You know?
Yeah. Everybody has a reason.
Yeah, some people, mess up in your life, but they only mess up because without them messing up, you wouldn't know any better future.
Yeah.
So I guess everything is a lesson and the experience.
Definitely. Agree, though. Real. Everybody is indeed a lesson, and not everybody is, going to be around all of your life.
Yep, that is true.
That goes back to the is what it is thing.
Yep, exactly true.
Next one, delaying sleep for me time, delulu or real? You're talking to parents, Will. That's real. I do that crap a lot.
Right, I think real too.
Like, I can guarantee there's not a single parent out there that has not done that.
Right, yeah, I agree.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness.
Uh-oh. Tarot readings calling you out specifically, delulu or real?
Tarot cards? I'm gonna say, I think tarot cards is something you practice. I don't believe it's true. Then again, I don't play with those things. I don't know if it could be true or not. To make it short and simple, I'm gonna say I met someone who does read tarot cards, and she did save my life. So not only my life, my dad's life, my mom's life, my entire family's life. So I'm very thankful for that, and I don't know how I even trusted that, but it showed me results, and my family is now okay. So we're protected, and I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like talking about that. Oh, this gives me goosebumps. Because I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. I tried it that one time because out of desperation, because we were going through a lot as a family, and everything this person told me was true. It became true. She knew nothing about me, and that's what creeped me out even more. And I barely said anything to her for her to know exactly what she told me. And it being true, yeah. But it was all to protect my family, so hoping I did protect them. I don't know. What about you? I say delulu. Delulu for the most part, just not that situation.
I'm trying to watch my words with this one. I'm going to say real. Yeah. And I can actually dive into a conversation with you about that on a personal time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely real. We need to be careful with them. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole nother ballgame.
Messing with them is like kind of getting interacted with other things.
Exactly, and a lot of the time you don't want to be involved with those things, so.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't really know how to word that. That one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Jeez.
Ooh.
Why are we like this?
No, for real. What's with the attacks today?
Seriously.
Okay, online friendships being deeper than real life ones. Delulu or real?
That's real. That's so real.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I don't know, it's so weird. It's really weird, but definitely.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes in online, We don't have too much time to bond with these people, and half of the time we're bonding through a game that just keeps us so entertained and busy. We don't really focus about negative things, even though losing could be a little bit negative because it does piss us off a little bit. But I feel like people crash less in an online game, especially because sometimes not everybody can play. You play with too many different people. It's just not enough time to actually like bump heads. Now let me stop. You know what I mean? I feel like, because if I could tell you how many friends have I met in my entire life and that I can call my close friends today, probably 3.
True.
Real life people. Online though, it's a whole community. So I think that defines that.
Yeah. Oh, I still have the online friends. Love them.
Yes, I love my online friends too.
Seriously.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe they're just shy. Delulu or real? As a shy person, I'm gonna say real. Maybe they're just shy. Yeah, maybe they're just shy.
I'm a shy person.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as a shy person, really?
Yeah.
I'm offended with this question.
I'm offended.
I'm offended with this question.
I feel harassed.
Like, what do you mean?
Right. I mean, some people are shy, and also some people don't know how to react and how to respond when they're feeling shy.
Yeah.
So sometimes things can be misunderstood.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But there's people that are really shy, so we need to be a little easy on them.
True.
On us. Yes. Yeah, because I remember in college, I had to teach a class. And I was so scared. And the teacher said, okay, go on the front. It's your turn. I got up. I tried to talk. Nothing came out. And I froze. And everybody was looking at me. And I was like, what do I do now? I started panicking. I was sweating. The teacher goes, don't worry. Sit down. Gather up your thoughts. When you're ready, you can start again. I did that. I felt a little embarrassed, but I said maybe I just needed an extra second or 2. I took my extra seconds. I got up. I did it. You know, it's just the way you handle the shyness.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need a little bit more patience and time.
That's true, too.
Yeah, we're not that hard to deal with.
I think we're pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for real.
Okay, this one. Oh, I hate this question.
Last one?
Internet crushes, delulu or real?
Are these people famous or are they just regular people?
Regular. I'm assuming regular.
Because if we're talking about famous people, I mean, everybody got cry. But if we're talking about online, like long distance, is it long distance or no long?
They don't really specify that part. It just says internet crush.
I think everybody could have a crush. That's okay. As long as you don't drag it. I'm gonna say it's real because you can meet people online and sometimes you meet people in person. I think my first boyfriend, I met him online.
Fair.
If I want to be fair. And then we met in person and then we got to know each other. So I think it could be real. What about you?
Definitely real. Oh, the crap I've been through, yeah. Real.
Yeah.
Hands down, without hesitation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty real. That's a good one. I like that one.
And honestly, I feel like to an extent they're kind of more real because your questions are you haven't even met yet.
Right. Like it gives it more of a hype because now you're looking forward to meeting them, seeing them. You know? It gives it more like a wonder. It's not just so
and it's not just like lust. I feel like you're looking in for them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Becoming famous accidentally, delulu or real?
Becoming famous accidentally?
Accidentally. I would like to know how this is done for the books. Like how can someone...
Like you don't believe people becomes famous overnight, basically.
Yeah, not by an accident. It has to be intentional, I feel like.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. I don't think you can become famous like overnight, accidentally. It definitely took you longer than a month. Than a couple months actually, because that takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of time. So I think delulu.
I think delulu too.
Yeah.
Because how the credit
for sure.
there's one become like accidentally.
No. Yeah, everybody has their really lame moments in the beginning, and then after being patient and maybe not seeing any results, you finally see results. You've just been working so hard throughout the years, and sometimes it takes years. Hey, it happens.
True. Last one.
Yep. Oh, let's see what the last one is.
Feeling attacked when a meme is too accurate. Delulu or real?
Them freaking memes. Now let me stop. About me though?
It just says when it's too accurate, so I'm assuming.
So yeah. Hey, real. I'm gonna say it's real.
Real life.
Cause some of these memes, I can connect to them. And wait, harass though?
Yeah, feeling attacked when a meme is too accurate.
I mean, I could feel attacked in a silly way, like, oh my god, like I can relate with this.
Yeah.
Like on something where I'm just like really hurt over the meme.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Right. So
Same boat.
yeah, depends.
Same boat.
Yeah, that's funny. Gee.
Oh man.
That one was me.
It's definitely a different one. I'm glad we ended on the same
totally harassed. I feel all of it.
Wait, I feel attacked right now. Like, excuse? Oh man. Alright, well, can we not be attacked next week, please? Thanks. Appreciate it.
I agree. Definitely next week will be better. I pray for all of us.
Yeah, next week.
Because we deserve a smoother week. It hasn't been easy.
Yeah, for real. Alright, yeah, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for sitting with us, laughing with us, and just being here.
This was Stardust and Giggles, where the vibes are cozy, the chaos is real, and we're figuring life out one version at a time.
Grab your snacks, take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!